Hey guys, it's Catherine. So today I'm going to be doing another video. I'm going to be doing a full face makeup Valentine's Day tutorial. I like doing fancy makeup sometimes, and I thought I was really in the mood to film like a Valentine's Day look. So let's see how this goes. Also, if you see me looking like over here anytime, this is where my mirror is. I have one of those like circle mirrors set up. And so like if I just need to like make sure that my makeup looks okay or anything, I'm just gonna look over here and just check on it. So if you see me doing that, that's what that is. So without further ado, let's just get into the video. So the first thing I'm going to do is prime my face, and I'm going to use the Too Faced Hangover Primer, and I'm just going to dot this on my face and put it all over my face. Next, I'm going to take this sample that I got of the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer, and this I'm going to put in my T-zone, so like in my pore areas, so basically on my nose and chin and a little bit on my forehead. Okay, so now that that's done, we're going to move on to eyes. So the first thing I'm doing for my eyes is priming my eyes, and I'm going to use my Urban Decay Primer Potion in Enigma, and I'm just going to put this all over my lids. Next, I'm going to use this Maybelline Color Eyeshadow, and this is in the shade Inked in Pink. I'm going to use a flat shader brush to put that all over my lid. So next, I'm going to be using this L'Oreal Infallible eyeshadow, and this is in the color Amber Rose, and I'm just going to take this on a shading brush and kind of blend it into my crease a little bit. Anastasia Beverly Hills, this is the Self-Made palette and my same shader brush, and I'm just going to kind of darken up the look a little bit, so I'm going to use the color Blush. So that's this one right here. I'm going to use the color Blush and the color Witchy, and I'm just going to kind of blend that in the crease a little bit. Sigma Tapered Blending, so E40 brush, and I'm going to take this and just kind of blend this out a bit. Then I'm going to go in with my Lorac Pro Mega 3 palette. So I'm going to be using these shades right here. So this is Glacier, Deep Fog, and then Licorice down here. I'm going to add a little bit of pomegranate, so it's this red one right here. First I'm going to take pomegranate and again put that in the crease. So I have a mirror right here, and I'm just going to use that to put Deep Fog and Glacier into my crease again. So now I'm going to take my Sigma Pencil E30 brush, and just to kind of create like a V kind of look here. So next I'm going to take Jet Black in that same Lorac palette, and I'm just going to use this brush and use the teeniest bit in this area right here to darken that up, and then here. So now I'm going to take the same Lorac palette, and I'm going to use Snow on my inner corner. Next I'm going to take a small little brush and my NYX Above and Beyond Full Coverage Concealer, and I'm just going to put a little bit on the brush, and I'm going to kind of go like this, and I'm going to kind of create a line to stop my eyeshadow at, and just blend it down from there. Next, I'm going to take my eyeliner. I use the NYC Liquid Liner and it is my favorite liner I've ever used in my whole life. It works really good. So I'm going to just do like a simple line and then a wing following up with the eyeshadow, a very long wing, so very dramatic kind of wing. So now that I'm done with my eyeliner, I am going to put on my false lashes. These are the Eylure 3-dimensional lashes in the shape N111. So I have my lashes on, and they look pretty good if you ask me. Next, I'm going to move on to eyebrows. So for my eyebrows, I use my Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Definer, and I'm going to use this and fill in kind of with the natural shape of my eyebrows. So now my eyebrows are done. Next, I'm going to go back to my Anastasia Self-Made palette and my base brush, and I'm going to take the shade Buttery, and I'm just going to put that under my brow bone right here. I'm going to put Treasure, which is a shimmery shade, on my brow bone. Okay, so then the eye look for now is done. So I'm going to zoom back out and then do the rest of my face now. Okay, so now I'm going to do the rest of my makeup. I'm going to do my face makeup and highlight, contour, lips, the rest, whole shebang. The foundation I'm using is the Smashbox Studio Skin foundation in the shade 1.1. And I'm going to be using my Beauty Blender and just dabbing this all over my face and then blending it in with the Beauty Blender. And you always want to be sure to take a little foundation on your blender brush and blend it down your neck. To create a good even line for the foundation. Next, I'm going to set my foundation with the Revlon Color Stay setting powder. Then I'm going to go in with my bronzer. This is the Butter Bronzer by Physicians Formula, and I'm going to use my Real Techniques kind of contour brush. Next, I'm going to be using my NYC blush, and this is broken, but it is the Mosaic Color Wheel. Sigma F40 angled contour brush. And I'm going to put this on the apples of my cheeks and then blend it up right above the bronzer. And then I'm going to use my powder brush and kind of work these two together. Then I'm going to be using the NYX Professional Makeup Duochromatic Illuminating Powder. And this is in the shade Synthetica. It's like a golden kind of color. And I'm going to be using my contour brush. I use this for my highlight. And I'm going to put this right on my high points here. It doesn't do a whole lot for like highlight, like actual highlight, but it gives a nice golden glow. And I really like it, and I think it looks nice with this makeup. Next, I'm going to be taking my MAC Soft and Gentle highlighter, and then I'm going to put a little of that right above the highlighter that we just used to just make it pop. And then I'm going to put this here, nose, and then drag it down a little bit. So while I was doing my bottom eyeshadow, my camera died, and so I had to go charge the battery and like re-plug it in, and so I'm not quite sure where I left off, but I think I was about to do my bottom eyeshadow. So I just did that, and I'm just gonna, because I already did it, I'm just gonna like tell you what I did. So sorry about that. I used the Maybelline eyeshadow again that I used over my whole lid, and I blended that down here, and then I also used pomegranate from this Lorac Pro palette, the red one, and I put this on my waterline and blended it down underneath my lower lash line. And then I used the Makeup Forever Excessive Lash Mascara. This is a travel size one that I got as a free sample at Sephora, and I really like it, so I just put that on my bottom lashes. Next, I'm going to take these little crystal adhesives, and I'm going to take the little red and the little clear hearts. I'm going to be using my eyelash glue, and I'm going to put them on the back of the rhinestones and then stick them along a line up my eyeliner. Okay, so the last thing I'm going to do is do my lips, and I'm going to do a red shade for those, so it's going to match the little crystals and the bottom of my lower lash line and blend it all together. I'm going to be using the NYX, the Slide On Glide On lip liner in Knock 'em Red, and then I'm going to be using the Stila liquid lipstick in the shade 10 Beso. I don't know if they still make this. I have this from like a year or two ago. It's still a nice red though. So then I'm going to take the liner and outline my lips first. So then the last thing I'm going to do is put the Stila liquid lip liner on. So this is the final look for my Valentine's Day full face makeup. I think it turned out pretty cool, and I think I'm going to wear this on Valentine's Day myself. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was really fun to make. If you want to follow me on social media, I'll have those links down below. Instagram, Twitter. I have a photography website. If you want to follow me on there, that would be great. I will see you guys in my next video, and bye!
Then one night as I closed my eyes, I saw a shadow flying high. He came to me with the sweetest smile, told me he wanted to talk for a while. He said, Peter Pan, that's what they call me. I promise that you'll never be lonely. And ever since that day,
Peter Pan, that's what they call me. I promise that you'll never be lonely. Peter Pan, that's what they call me.